P2H. DZ Denizen back at it again. Here to remind all you schmucks to lie, cheat, and steal. Because somebody has to win. And it should be you. Today, on Twitch, it is 11:01, so that makes this the 11 a.m. Eastern broadcast, September 23rd, 2018. I've got plans. I don't know about you, but I've got them. It's time to put out the Wonderwall once again. The sniper UpLoadout will happen at noon today. Lone Star is already out there, Boom Tube 2.0. It's only a matter of time before I'll be done putting out the current roster of loadouts. And then I'll have to do it all again because they're all changing all the time. I've already done a dream workshop just yesterday morning. D3 pistol build. Unsure yet what to do with it. But I'm feeling confident that we're going to get somewhere with it. It interests me, at least. It interests me.
Hey, stupid.
There may be
Over
room
here.
for shotguns on that thing.
You are now entering a safe
An
area.
old shoddy build, some old magic. This guy right here is the one in question. We were looking at these Hilder Airs. These are not what's going to be on this build. But we were looking at pistols, doing pistol damage. This has to, with the sawn-offs, it has to be, you have to land, like, it only counts one shot each, right? It wouldn't just be, 8 pellets each stacking, right? That'd be silly.
I got stuff that'll save your life.
I should test that just to make sure. So they didn't fuck it up.
Supply drops detected.
Okay, let's go ahead and toss this on here. Yesterday was a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie. It was by far one of my most fun mornings I've had in a while. Just talking, bullshitting, building stuff. I want to thank everybody who hung out yesterday. It was nice. It was pleasant. My mic is working now this morning as well. I'm in an odd situation with my current setup.
Hey, you go in without this, you're dead.
How do I want to do this? Actually, maybe shotguns. Maybe I should just bust out some shotguns real quick. And we don't have any damage assigned yet, right? And that's the whole thing right now. And on Nomad, what would I do? Would I do skill haste, health on kill, some identity damage instead of doing crits, or would I go all crits? See, this is the thing. This is the thing that that's why I'm keeping those 2 gloves. So that the question is not answered yet as to what I would do with that build. I still think that's what I want. I don't think I really need these other Lone Star gloves. though they are high rolled already. I was thinking about adding skill haste in the mix, which is why I was considering the following. And then I could have the stat switch. I just need to let go. Just gotta let it go. That sentry's call too here. Marksman, crit hit, firearms, man. I think that's what you would... No, you know what? The other one's better because I could roll off for shotgun damage. That's hilarious. Wow, there's reasons I'm keeping all this garbage. Ah, it's killing my inventory space. Ah, boy. SMG. Assault rifle. See, this is nice because it's everything else. I think the other one should just go. This is just a rinse repeat of the other one. Let's just get rid of that. I can agree on that.
This is the shit you need. Can't find this stuff back at the day. We're done here.
Okay. At least I did that much. At noon today, as I said earlier, I'm dropping a upload out of the DeadEYE that I recorded live yesterday. It sounded a lot like an infomercial when I did it. Watched it back. It's good enough for an upload out. For the basic beginner upload out. I'm getting better at them as I go. But I figure I'll do a series of them every time I get comfortable with my load outs. And I'll just upload out my my whole configuration. Instead of doing, you know, like one build a week or something like that. I got the dream workshops for that, you know. Should I do that? Is that more efficient? Health on kill. I don't think health on kill's good there. Personally.
Stuff that'll save your life.
I think it is supposed to be this guy. Crit hit chance. Burn resist. I'm gonna drop the skill power. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. Hey, buddy. You're not wrong. Okay, cool. So we got more skill haste. Skill haste. Skill haste. Skill haste. So the shield is still maxed, I think. Yeah, it's maxed out still. Just too high. Too high skill power.
Warning. All supply drops will expire in 30.
So maybe having a skill power roll is the wrong thing to do. See, I even used like the minimum. The idea was to use the exotic roll, because if you use that, it's 130 less automatically, right? Use it on your secondary or tertiary, whatever low rolls you need. It's what the exotics and high ends are good
Supply
for.
drops have been terminated.
And then spend your classifieds on the major stat that you want to boost as high as you can. It's like just some basic theory stuff. Skill haste. I think skill haste is worth it. I think crit hit chance is also good. You know what? If this ends up turning into the sawn-off build that I expect it to turn into with the shotguns, and just turn this into a D3 shotgun build, the reload speed might be super viable down here. This is interesting already. I like some of the inspiration I'm getting from this thing. I can feel it coming off of it. But would you... See, it's not a Lone Star, so like things like the Super 90, the 870, they're kind of hard to justify because they take a long time to reload, whereas you have these magazine reloads on things like the Sausage. I feel like those are the direction that this would go in. Tank as hell. Hell yeah, brother. So I think what I'll do is I might strip that M800. Deadly, I don't necessarily... Hey, what up? It's so absurd. It's still absurd. It doesn't stop being absurd. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Let me take a sip real quick. I was thinking about this pistol build, Joe. I was lamenting the fact that pistols inevitably are weak right now, even on a D3. I was thinking, because there was some old magic I used to use on Nomad, right? Some old magic. Yeah, you enjoyed it? I didn't think it would be that bad. It has a lot of synergy in it. You know, if you build it right, you know what I mean? Because the short bow is really good still because of those grenades. I got you. Well, solo anything right now kind of is a difficult thing to pull off. But, you don't have to sweat that too much. Sustained a viable thing here. I don't think I like this one. Even if I'd urine it on the Nomad. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, was between the MC gloves and Leray Barrett's alone, that damage is comparable to a lot of Banshee builds. And then you have additional capabilities like those grenades off of the knee pads. Yeah. Yeah. Pharaoh's is hilarious. Pharaoh's Mask is one of my all-time favorite utility items in the game. I still wish it had something to do with the Firecrest set, but it's a shame they never went about going and doing that. Reddit, there we go. Oh, you're perfect. I just gotta roll this talented off at you. Oh, you're beautiful. Okay. Oh, Pharaoh's Mask. Oh, you can set yourself on fire. Thing is, I thought it would have solved the problem with the exploding corpses for the 6-piece if you just would have incorporated Pharaoh's ability into that, or maybe changed Pharaoh's Mask, the exotic, and took that ability and threw it onto the Firecrest set. Something along those lines. But, you know, they just, they weren't into it, I guess. I think this is going to be my secondary. So we'll just swap these. The reason I don't want to use this guy, I love this guy. Oh, I love this one to death. Look at that. It's so beefy. It's just a big beef. Oh my god. Just, I can't do it, not unless it's Lone Star. The reload's so brutal. I miss you, I miss you. Yeah, and it's a lot easier to do when you have that bonus from the those knee pads, making it a second. They can't get picked up in time. So what are the talents that you run under your abilities scheme for that? So you have a lot of options on that exotic build. Depending on what you used for the holster, I imagine I would use nimble personally. I wouldn't use the high end. One is none. Okay. Were you a good teammate or were you solo? Because that kind of decides which one you're picking there. No worries. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. It's all good. Solo, if it was solo, then you probably ran, so you had critical save. You might have ran strike back. Could have been strike back. Depending on the abilities you ran too. If you like taser turrets, if you're solo, fear tactics is hilarious. But for grenades, I would have ran chain reaction because of your knee pads. Your knee pads would benefit a whole lot from chain reaction. I always thought that a 5-piece final measure with those championship knee pads would be really strong. There you go. Yeah, chain reaction. If you were really ambitious, you could do the demolition expert, because you like blowing them up while they're on the ground. Well, there you go. Kill a hostile with explosion to increase explosion damage by 20%. That's a final measure build right there. That's hilarity as it ensues. Once I get done with my Wonder Wall setup, that's probably something I'm going to build, because it is funny to me. Probably be electronics stamina, and it'll be pulse and a explosive some kind. Maybe the wall still. I might do the blast shield. This guy over here. This thing does a lot of damage and people don't understand it yet. So it's like a claymore that blinds people. Let's see. Unforgiving. Yeah, there we go. The heal. Let's switch them around. So that's the heal gun. This is the death gun. Cool. Alright, I think we're set on that. So, the secret sauce here, Joe, is that I don't anticipate this working as in the future. The pistol thing is kind of I saw the damage being kind of rough, but I do know some secret sauce to making shotgun builds work, because the shotgun damage rolled up here affects all 3 slots. You know, I can roll with these guys, and then I can have the viability of these things up here, So there's... D3 may have a secret shotgun build built in somewhere in here. And it may just run the 5-piece and just skip the bliss holster, because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, this hitting a target consecutively with a sidearm does not work with the sawn-off. Each pellet does not count for one. It's each shot. So that's the way they had nerfed it for... The sawn-off has so many fucking nerfs on it, it is infuriating. Oh, Striker. I like the new Striker, but I don't have all the pieces because I literally deleted every piece of Striker gear I had in protest of the old Striker. So now I'm kind of busy recollecting. It's kind of leading me in a direction already. I already know which way I'm going to go with this. Hey, look now, I had my reasons. It was essentially just... You can't have a gear set that just destroys snipers at 60 meters out, destroys tanks at 10 meters. It did everything. It was like the Swiss Army knife of the Division, and you didn't need anything else, which was why people had 5 different versions of the damn thing. So what's this guy got on him? That's crit chance, headshot, damage. Good. Good. I like that. And the other guy's gonna need a reflective. What's the red jacket? That's a classic. That's from the first year stuff. That's an oldie but goodie. I'll get it out in a moment. There it is. That's the one. Gimme. Perfect. Give me this reflex. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Then I need what? Like stability. Yeah, it's down jacket red. I only picked it because of how damn shiny it was. I guess it's 2, year 2 maybe. Maybe that's what that symbol is. Down red jacket in the D's. I love that thing. I love these things because they're so shiny. I want to be as visible as I can. I want you to see me when I get you. Angled grip. Would I want stability? I knew I was keeping this for a reason. I might try this over the crit damage. Having a bit of stability so I can spam. It was kind of a nice idea, especially since I won't be able to run steady hands with this setup. I don't like that. Like that. That's good. That's good. We might go with... what are the talents here? Haven't decided yet. I do like the Battle Buddy. I do enjoy making them look decent. But I like the shine of the cleaner stuff, because it matches the shine, the gloss of the jacket. Like there was a method to the madness. Oh, let's see. I think we're good. Only thing I haven't done is figured out the last slot here. I don't like Wildfire because turrets are good at burning everything, and so are the AoE abilities. Oh, well. I could do Combat Medic if I'm a good teammate. No, Mr. Fashionista is Oi Poncho. Ever run into that guy? My goodness. You want to be broken down because of the way you look? Oh. I think the plan is precision. I think we're good here. I think this is the look. I think this is what we're doing. Departing. gonna save this loadout. I think we're good to go. I think the health on kill is kind of... Oh no, we switched it to the crit hit. Cool. Cool. Bliss holster. I'm still questioning the skill haste there. I may go and switch it to crit chance. I might do that right now while I wait for the next rope. That's what I'll do. I don't know if a turret's a good idea, right? Turret's not really going to be that great. Neither is a pulse. What do you do with 4,000 electronics? What's the thing you do? Usually I do smart cover. Because the smart cover, the accuracy and stability responds well to even small amounts of what's it called? Ooh, do I want to keep Fierce? That looks pretty good. Yeah, but this we're doing the shield thing, right? I mean, you could have an assault shield at like 8k, but that still doesn't make sense. You need a pulse to make that shield make sense for it to be reasonable. I do crit chance. You know what I mean? Like, there's a... Oh, I guess I'll boost this all to hell. It's also how hard and soft the water is. Mineral composition. That's why they have water softeners. A lot of people don't like their water hard. Plus, water can get stale. People who boil rice. Yeah, it's if you like the sticky rice that balls up, stuff for like sushi, stuff for you know, in your Chinese food. It's what you need to do to make the boiled rice sticky. You gotta have soft water. Hard water in the United States tends to ruin the rice.
Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
Yep. The more you know. And it's not really, it's a thing you buy is like a filter. Do I want a turret? Oh, it's Sombra. Hey, Sombra. Oh, he's dead. I'm sad about that. Maybe I can pick up a schmo or a schmuck. What up, Perm? Oh, there's guns in the air. You smell the color blue. It's not quite what it does.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
Oh no! Oh, I'm surrounded. Help! Yeah, just switch your senses around.
Hey, You go in without
Well,
this,
the
you're dead.
if your switch is really like wonked, like sometimes you can hear the fizzle in the switch, which is unfortunate. You should check your electrical. It's usually a bad sign. It's not usually anything related to what you're doing. It's usually what's wrong with the what's wrong with the. Oh goodness, go for it. Best luck. Give me this. I just wanna make some friends. So I wonder. Blinded by the light. Lit up like a deuce. Let me invite Sombra. He seemed alone. Dude. He seems nice. Sombra, 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 Sombra. Oh, invite me. Yeah, that's good. Do that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm on a team. I'm doing it. Look at me now. Look at me now.
A new agent is joining your team.
How do I want to do this? I could protect the turret.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
It's Big Perm.
Yeah.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent. Warning. Continue orbit.
Shield guy's not 6-piece. Leave him alone. He's only got a pistol.
Warning. An agent on your team requires aid immediately.
Leave him alone, he's only got a pistol. Ah! I agree. It's a good call. All I was doing was blinding him. I wonder how the EMP works. It's really the thing that I have
This area is safe.
going for me.
Yeah,
now
people
leaving
call
the
that a
safe
glitch,
area.
but I really don't see it as being worth it.
Yeah.
It takes too long to do it.
Run through the
the guys
heel,
that do it,
run
'cause they'll
through
come and,
the heel.
They'll like post up
Warning.
somewhere like
Agent on your team is down. Requires assistance.
The
Rogue
Granada?
agent neutralized.
Alright. Faux shield. Draw him away from the spot. Oh.
Warning. You are now
Okay,
entering a
stop.
contaminated area.
Well, if you chase me, you get off of the spawn, my dudes. they're getting killed because they got off the spawn. Mistakes were made. So what I can do... Ah! I can do the damage up for 10 seconds, right? With the pistol. The bliss holster. If I did something like Big Alejandro, I could maintain the shield, go on cover, and use the damage buff for like 6 seconds. It's a lot of stuff to come back from the fridge with. God damn. You're making me hungry.
Area secure.
Pretty sure they cleared them out. So mechanically, I don't necessarily think I should go for pistol damage, because I think that's long dead, that build. Unless you go for headshot damage. Make a way for headshot damage to be viable again, like through sentries or something like that. But then you have a really crumb bum shield that don't work, because you get all your damage resist through the D3. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. Let me look real quick. So it is the best one is from the level 3. Okay. Huh. Then you get health on the shield from frontline, right? That's the 4. Yeah. I'm getting ideas. So that kind of sucks, right? Even the 4 kind of sucks, because it's like it only adds... It can double the health, kind of. But only of the basic ass shield, right? If you run the pulse shield... Why is my backpack? Oh, because I'm boring and I don't usually mod that. And there's skins. It's Christmas time. I'm starting to think that D3 should just be a 3 or 4 piece, depending on what you're trying to do. I may just do a ninja bike, do 2 pieces of the... I have no idea what I have. I may have it, I may not. But this build's inspiring me to go 2 different directions, right? I've got the shotgun thing I can try.
Attention.
And then I've got
Leaving
the
dark zone.
sentry pistol thing I can try. Both of which are going to be kind of weird. And I don't know, I might upset people with them. I think it'll be okay. You wouldn't be mad if I did a sentry D3 build, right? Skill haste, there it is. I might have to re-roll some stuff. But other than that, we might use different mods. Right now I'm using these stamina mods. I might throw the electronics ones in there to fix this. And then the backpack will be the ninja. Oh, we'll use this. Yeah, we'll use one of these with the electronics roll already on it. Health, skill power. Probably this guy, and we'll reroll the... We could keep the skill power. How do I feel about this? There, we'll use this guy. Cool. And then the game plan is to switch this guy. So we won't be using Bliss anymore, so we won't have the EMP, which kind of sucks. But can we get away with it? Do 2 pieces of D3, but then you don't get the health, but that's okay because you have the damage resist, and then you have the headshot damage of the 2-piece sentry, maybe? Does that still make sense? That may or may not still make sense. So it'd be like that. Something like that. Oh, I think something like that. Ah, right? Oh, they kicked me. Oh, good.
Hey, get your ass over here.
Gotta get this extraction. So in theory, we're gonna be using this guy. Ooh, he's already maxed out. Yeah, okay. We're still, you know what? That's still good. Okay. We may still have too much electronics, but not by much. But we need to max it out anyways. Now we have the 10% from the D3 damage resist. We have headshot damage and accuracy from the sentry's call. And now we're getting damage from the holster. And the only thing that we're missing now is from the 5% from the Barretts. But the Barretts wasn't doing much for us in the first place because we proc an ability and immediately go into damage resist mode. So let's try this. And we may end up skipping the Bliss holster and just making this a pretend old Sentries build with pistol. Hit the 15% damage. No manhunt south of us. We'll see how this plays out. I think what we'll do. Oh, there they go. There it is. They're above you, bud.
Warning. You've disavowed a division and are marked as rogue.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, not enough damage. Even if I wanted it to. You know what? I could, now that I'm not doing the D3, I can go a lot harder into firearms. It doesn't have to be an actual tank build anymore. It can actually use the shield as a faux shield. I feel like I'm experimenting again. Ooh, it feels good. Let me go try some shit. Getting pistol whipped, buddy. Excuse me. I know, right? It's just the damage isn't there. You don't have it unless you got the D3 SMGs. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to abuse the fact that I can have a sentry call 4-piece, and then have the damage resist of the 3-piece D3. And I'm going to go ahead and make a sentries build. I can do that right now. So right there, get off of them. Get off of them there. Be seen. Alright, there's a 4-piece, and then the 3-piece. We're set. I think that's it. But the thing is, we need more firearms. Like, this is... you're not doing nothing like this. Get the firearms. Do I have another sentry in here? I know I have a bunch of stuff. What I'll do is I'll switch to this guy. Ooh, he's already got stamina and skill haste on there. Cool. That'll work. That'll work. And I just take this guy out. Switch with this guy. Ace. Ace. Very nice. Is there anywhere else we can... Chest piece. Was that firearms at some point? No, we can just roll it for firearms. Somewhere. Who's got the roll for it? Not that guy. That guy's got to go. Something's got to give. This guy. This is skill power? No, 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 no. Get away from me. I like it. I like it. I like it. PG. Not in my Christian stream. Get out of here, you. Let me see. Where's the, we need the poo emote. Do they have those? Alright. I have... East. Okay. Cool. Alright, now all I have to do is re-roll for some damage. Do I want the 6K? Is that fine? Are we good where we're at? I don't think so. I think you need to really ramp it up. Because we're not getting any, anything from the, having stamina. We really have to have damage. We have to deter people. Deterrent. Face deterrent. You have to give them a lot of face deterrent. So now a turret's gonna be worth running, because we're gonna need crowd control to help keep our shield alive and us alive. So, and we can protect the turret with our fake ass shield. Yes. And we can run around. Good. Good. I think this is good. We'll use a short range, long lasting fire turret. Oh, it's the chest piece. Yes. Health on kill versus the... I think we already agreed that it would be better for us to have skill haste, right? I wasn't even looking at that DZ chat too. Yeah, they get pretty wild in there. Actually, the reason I have those blocks above and below the chat on the live feed, those were originally meant to block the DZ chat because it was fucking heinous and hard to look at. So, but I figured I shouldn't actually hide what the DZ is and what the chat is and what the community is. I shouldn't hide that from the viewer because you need to know what you're getting yourself into, right? Oh shit, snipers work now, don't they? Sniper range stacking hats on people. Paired, harmful, elevated. It's actually kind of hilarious. And since we're doing pistol damage, it doesn't really matter. What kind of goofy ass build is that? What are we doing? What is this? Oh yeah, and the backpack, it needs to be not stability. Not health either. I think I want crit damage. I want crit damage on this guy. You don't need stability on your pistol. I can get away with not having that. What the fuck? This build is amusing me right now. Whether or not it's viable is beside the point. I think we're set, right? I think that's everything. We could lower the stamina mods, but let's try it as is. We don't need 5k stamina. Stamina.
Agent, we're getting word of supply drops landing, but they're arriving in the dark zone.
Oh, there they are down there. You know what? I might go after the manhunts actually, because I don't think I have enough time to get to any of those ropes. So let's go see what's happening.
Sure what. One thing's for sure, you better get there before the wrong people get there.
So now we're a Sentry's Call 4-piece with D3 defense.
Whatever it is, because I got a feeling it's
and
not
we're
fast and
doing full health, almost full health on the shield. We were able to lower our skill power enough so that we didn't get the full health, but it's near about.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
We're actually a quarter less than the health of the shield that we had before, with 5% less damage resist. Now we have a sniper. With elevated prepared. We have the shotgun. Or no, it's a, what is it? What did don't know.
Watch out, there's a manhunt detected near your position.
Oh boy. I missed it. Interesting.
Incoming supply drops detected. Calibrating landing zones.
I could lower my health a lot.
Agent, I am inbound on your position.
We could make this a firearms build. I don't know. There's options here. No, that's still good. Not as good.
P2.
Hello. How are you, Big Perm?
I'm alright. You quit cutting ropes or what?
No, I still do that from time to time. I'm just trying a thing out.
Like the pistol shield.
Yes.
Alright. I'm back. Oh, I had a major lag spike right now. You got 4 over there? 1 and 3? I wish to try.
Warning. You've disavowed a division. This action will mark you as rogue.
Here comes one. What I want to do is take them into the sewer. And try this shield out. Idea is to protect the turret, so the crowd controls them. I'm going to put little hats on them. And then, because this is a 4-piece sentry, 3-piece D3, shield will last longer than they expect it to. So.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
placed oddly. Oh, medkit did not heal the shield. Interesting. There he goes. Yeah.
Alert. Supply drops will expire in 30 seconds. Update. Supply drops have expired.
Oh, buddy. Oh, the other guy's still down there. Oh, the NPC stole my kill. That dude was down forever. One for the money and two for the show, right? This shield is sturdy? Surprisingly? I'm gonna have to attribute it to the fact that the D3 is giving it that 10%, and then I'm giving it that extra 20 off of the mods, but you don't get the damage that I love so much, the 4%ers. But you have to do it this way, otherwise you don't have the faux of the faux shield. You just have paper plate. You have paper mache shield. So I think at the end of the day what it means is I have to up my firearms a lot more than I used to. Oh boy. I'm gonna be glassy. So what is it gonna be, like a 544 maybe? Or a 844?
Rogue status no longer active.
I mean, I could save myself the stats and do the rolls on the gear for skill power. That would bump the shield up. But what would that save me? That would just save me the electronics. And I could do like an 8.5. Or a 9.4.
Exiting the contaminated area.
What do you do with a faux shield? And this does not fix my Lone Star situation because I needed Berserk. Does it fix my Lone Star situation? The 20% resist is pretty chill. Would that fix that one shield? I don't think it
Look
would.
out. We have a manhunt active.
The extra
in your vicinity.
10% resist is huge. Because you only get to 30% normally. You get to 40 through this. Could I revive Boom Tube?
Going back the other way, north. Chasing Wistful.
I'm feeling feelings again about shields. What is this? Did the death of Striker revive Shields? I wanna know, can you show me? Oh, you got 3 stacks on you now, buddy. Oh, that was a blind. Blinded by the light now. Here I go. I'll show you this move, this power play right here. Ooh, you got 3 stacks on you, bud. Ooh. On the door. Ah, the grenade didn't work. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll bump up the damage. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That's the move.
Get over here.
Alright, okay. Now, if this works on this build, theoretically, in theory, possibly, potentially, I could get this to work on the Lone Star. This has an advantage of having the D3 bonuses, but we have options. So the only thing keeping it high is the stamina mods. Okay. So we'll do stamina, we'll do firearms. That's what we'll do. Firearms skill haste. Sick. Alright. And then we'll keep peeling it back until it looks the way I want it to look. Firearms health, health, okay. Cool.
Your attention, please. Do not, I repeat, do not feed the stray dogs near the perimeter. They are wild.
Firearms skill haste. Okay, so the DeadEyes are probably gonna have it then. I like where this is headed. Gimme, DeadEye. Gimme. Firearm skill haste, right? There it is. Give me this. And, good enough. Switch it out somewhere else. Firearm skill haste on the DeadEye. A stupid song's playing in the background. Try to give me a copyright strike. Shut up, lady. I hate it. Alright, let's see. We're good. I think we're good. Alright. So the only problem being that this guy stops operating the way we want him to. Which is why I was saying that we could roll for electronics, right? And keep the stats up. That was the thing I was gonna do instead of this. I mean, it's not out of the question. It's a thing we can do. It saves us the stats so we can unlock the talents on gear, right? So I think that's what I'll do. And then we'll probably end up running one electronics. One of them. One of them will end up being electronics.
Your attention, please. Dr. Ellis will be continuing to lecture
Oops, no, not that one.
beginning at
It's this
1900
guy.
hours UTC. Seating is limited.
Because we have to adjust for the fact that we're going to lose a little bit on electronics. No, wait, no, I have the holster. Holster's fine. No, we're going to be fine. Never mind, scratch that.
Your
Good.
attention, please. Please do not engage in snowball fights near checkpoints as they may distract the guards. All such activities are restricted to the designated play areas near the post office building. Thank you for your
Alright.
cooperation.
So it's going to have to be major attribute rolls. Understandable. Stamina skill haste.
Your attention, please. The
Okay.
discussion group will be held on Sundays at 1500 hours in Route 14. All
There we go. Back to where we were. And then we'll do the, only thing we have to do is lower that one. Then we'll put in the electronics, probably. Nah, I don't think we'll have to. We'll just roll for skill power. Need a different backpack now. Health? Maybe, maybe not. Let me see. I got a couple ninja bikes. What would I want? I guess crit. Makes sense for crits. Oh, no, I gotta just run with what I got. The health roll's not bad. Burn resist. Yeah, it's gonna suck for ammo, but we're using the sidearm, so whenever you use a shield build, you really don't have to worry as much about the ammo. So this is fine. Take firearms. If anything, if we have a stamina roll somewhere, I could replace it with this guy. Who's got stamina? You got stamina? Oh yeah, I can't replace you. That's right. Yeah, schmuck. Alright, I got you. I got you. Well, I could replace you with sentry, couldn't I? Do I have a sentry I could roll? Marksman. I don't wanna miff it. Oh, that guy.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oops. I could keep the basic sentry damage. Do I want to enhance how well the... Let's get rid of the crit chance. If we're going to be using the headshots to pulse people, we don't need it. And we'll do pistol damage. I like where this is heading. I can replace this. Then we can reroll the stat. Okay. Oh wow, maybe I didn't even have all my mods right. That'd be crazy. And not unlike what I've normally done in the past. Oh wow. Okay. I can't believe. That's rough. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. So I was running around without. Oh wow, yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, cool. Okay, that's better. Well, it was actually more true to form to the other build than I thought. Oh, buddy. Okay. Da 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 da. Still unlocked, huh? Oh, it's the stamina, right? That's right. So we went too hard on stamina. So now we need to take the backpack roll to stamina. That's right. That's right. That's what we were doing. Now we got, oh, almost a max roll. Hey, I see you. I see you. Alright, there we go. That should do it. Yeah. I wouldn't do this guy, I would do the stamina skill haste. Yep. There we go. Alright. I think that does it. We just have to replace one of these with a D3 piece. D3. So just a holster. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do. Just there you go. They're the same damn thing. They're all optimized. Alright. Cool. I think we've done it. I think this is our best opportunity, personally, at making something like this work. Marksman rifle damage, pistol damage. When they get too close, you switch to the shield, and then when that stops working, you switch to the shotgun. Cover to cover moves. Headshots, pulse, evasive. You don't really need the stability. Evasive action's cool, I guess. I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think that is. Okay. Let me take this out. Manhunts. Cool. Gotta go north. Cut them off at the pass.
Found out a bit more about those supply drops. It's division gear.
So now I'm gonna be hitting them decently hard. It's 8K.
It's especially important that we get there first. We can't have Shade Tech getting into the hands of what's left of the factions. Wyatt's getting dropped. I still...
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage
Okay, so
only.
join me, buddy.
Backup activated. System rebooted. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
They're running up the middle. Now that's a bit better. Yeah, they're gonna move up the middle. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling it. Turret might not be as wise an idea anymore. I will fuck with that in a minute. I have something to do. drew the fire to me, huh? Oh, what is this? Ah, hell. Crowd control, baby. Alright. Oh, it's Sombra in them. Oh, I know what sniper would be cool with this. This would be, Tenebrae. I could run a Tenebrae with this. Be as supportive. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Which way you running?
Watch out! There's a manhunt detected near your position.
I know, Dead, I know. Hold on, I'm in the middle of a thing.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Roll it out. Ooh.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Oh, that's a pred bleed.
Exiting.
All I'm
the
doing is
contaminated
delaying
area.
them. Oops.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area. Now leaving the contaminated area.
Better keep a lookout.
Still doesn't feel like as much damage as I could be doing. It is not a DPS build. It's supposed to be a shield build, but it's, because it's a shield, it's kind of a faux damage build, faux defense build. Weird stuff about it. Put hats on people that don't want hats. Put hats on people who don't want hats. Put hats on people who don't want hats. Put hats on people SWAT hats. Hey. And there it is. Very nice. Well, I stayed alive longer this time around, so that was a move in the right direction. Accurate, self-preserve, no. Accurate's cool. Not gonna lie, on this double barrel, kind of fun. Kind of fun to have accurate. Self-preserved, talented, you know what? It's an interesting sawn off. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Hostiles moving out of proximity.
I'm gonna pick up
Contamination levels
defense
lowering to
back.
acceptable
Hey.
levels.
Already got 2. Ammo cap, crit. Yeah, I don't think I need another one. I think we can skip that. Yep. That's a skip. Skip it, skip it. There we go. Very nice. Cool. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Ooh, I need coffee or tea or something. Well, it already has been an hour and a half. What can I say? It's Tonks. Is the fire turret helping me? Kind of. Does that fire turret help me enough?
Readings
Like,
indicate this area is safe.
What are you waiting for?
I mean, I am slow. It's good to have crowd control in an area. I can block for it. Doesn't light me on fire unlike the airburst. Oh, thank you for the follow. I see there's a new follow. I just can't see who followed. My apologies. I do not have a good... I have the basic vanilla OBS. I don't have the, what's it called? Streamlabs yet, because whenever I run Streamlabs, my computer implodes. But I do appreciate the follow. Thank you. Oh no, they're talking DeadEyes. I'm gonna save this as is. 'Cause I like where it's headed. Jump on the DeadEye. They're talking DeadEye, they want to talk DeadEye, we'll talk DeadEye. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Get the DeadEye with the DeadEye. What do? I do like,
Not much happening here.
The LMB
Gonna see
giving
what
me
that
evidence.
is. Nowhere to run.
Open fire. Weapons
Now.
out.
Fire on target.
Keep Keep it tight. Maintain pressure. Numbers. Finish this.
Incoming supply drops. Calibrating landing zone coordinates.
Just the two of them.
Ugh. Oh, let's go find some people. I gave some advice in the chat. I hope it was helpful. Uh-oh. They're all just kind of piled on each other. It's a problem for me. I can't really... Hello.
Yo. Yo.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Let's see if he pursues.
A rogue agent has been neutralized.
If you wanted to know how to kill a squad with a DeadEYE. Oh, that's a guy in my back.
Keep your head on a swivel. I detected a manhunt.
I detect. I should have remembered their names. Would have known. That dude was suspicious. It looked like he was getting ready to fight the other guy, but no, lo and behold, it was me all along.
This is the shit you need.
I may have to kill the shield first. Just because he takes the longest, and then the rest of them will go down. Running it off. Yeah. They're not interested in this fight. They can help it. Oh, take this L, you bitch! There it is. Ah! Alright, there we go. No, don't come back to save him. Don't do that. That's 5 to 10. Hey, buds. How's it going? Hey, y'all go Gators? Oh, God. I'm gonna die in the posse. That's fine.
Rogue agent down.
Gimme. Ooh, why would you tack when 2 of your dudes are down? What this? You know, I'm gonna respawn. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that type of gameplay.
Update. Supply
That's not what I wanted. I was hoping for a little bit better. That was rough. Attack with half your team dead. That is not the time. That is not the time. Just take the L. Keep the signature for the next fight.
Warning. Now leaving
It's too
the
late.
safe area.
Half your team is dead. You ran back into the fight trying to save the shield that was already down in the middle of the street. Like, what do you... What is love? I knew they cared about their shield bro, but if they cared enough, they would have stuck it out, hit cover, and let shield bro take aggro for them. Instead of doing whatever this is. Like, look at this. Look at this nonsense. None of the above. None of it's good. It's fine. No, I can't hold any more of that stuff. I should go make some stuff. I'm sure I could use some weapons or mods or something of some kind. Sneaky Pete over here and go rogue. Who's over there?
Warning. Your division affiliation has been disavowed. You are now
I
marked
can
as
hit him
rogue.
right on the edge. I'm on the edge of disaster. I'm only doing like 88. Oh, there he goes. He figured it out. Keep moving, bud. Keep moving. There he goes. Which way is he coming? Ooh, there's a lot of them. Let's move it. Let's haul ass. I'm on the edge. Natural disaster. Oh no, they're dying behind me. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, firearms nomad, surprise, surprise. Oh, I stumbled him. Oh, you can't aim. Oh. I'll take it. At least they went rogue behind me. They got motivated. You get a bunch of free rogue kills. The only advantage you really have solo right now is that you can stir the pot and then profit off of larger groups going rogue immediately. As really everyone is so scared of going rogue right now because the posse is so strong. And they're not wrong. It's just that they should invest in tech that makes them more durable to endure larger groups. Because we've already invested heavily in DPS, right? We all know how to DPS. The thing that we're missing is the ability to sustain. We don't have the sustain factor.
Watch out. There's a manhunt detected.
Like anybody can DPS. Everybody knows what critical hit damage is. So let's take the time to figure out the other half of the equation. The damage mitigation, you know. Especially because they took away heals. Or at least a form of healing that is most immediate and useful. I feel as though it is underrated right now to invest in the things like smart cover, mobile cover, especially if you want to clang and bang at those checkpoints that you guys like to do so much. I see it all the time still, all those checkpoint camping shenanigans. If you're gonna do that, you may as well. The big happy. Oh yeah. Feel it. Ooh, I'm about to get all my damage procs in here. This is gonna be a rough ride for somebody. And it ain't gonna be me. Use that engineer as a proc for me. Reload now. I'm already at the end of my... They're trapped up there. I want to get to the top of that, but there's no safe way to do it. Ooh, they are distracted though. Let's do it. Yeet. Safe. They saw me come up. They're calling me out. Oh, these schmucks. I'm literally the only person they're gonna run from. You bastards. Ooh, he's gotta make that jump and he's on fire. He ain't gonna make it.
Now entering a contaminated area.
Oh, you're all dead. You're dead as doornails. Ooh, the tack link. Doesn't matter if you're on the ground. You can't use it, bud. Oh, feel my wrath. Carl Jr.'s going down. Oh, buddy. That was a tough spot to pick, I'll tell you what. They really shouldn't have picked that spot. They really could have ran down this hallway and actually survived that, but whoever was play calling for them was like, no, we'll just come over here, we'll tack, and we'll choke them right at the jumps that we all have to jump, and then we get exposed. Don't do those jumps. Those are bad jumps. Hurdling. Especially D3s, my god. Your shields drop. Got no recourse. Ooh, hold on. Brutal, swift, fierce. And you got the underbarrel. Hold on a second, buddy. Not really. Not what I'm looking for. Sorry. Close, but not close enough.
Exiting the contaminated area.
I want to hit that group as they spawn out of here. They keep going rogue behind me. Because they think they're funny. Ah, there. Sabra, 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 sabra. Don't hurt me, I'm nice. I'm too pretty to die. He thinks I won't go rogue right on top of him, because I'm a sniper. I know how to roll those balls. Here, get one of those balls, get them. Y'all fucking up.
Warning. You've disavowed an official. This action will mark you as
Give me a
rogue.
bonus. There it is. Hurry up. Who comes? Who cometh? Still got 15 seconds. Cover. One croc. I got through one. Here's a turret. Ah, damn it. He rolled it to the side. It's not a worthwhile turret. Roll it! Oh. NPCs won't let me be or let me be me, so let me see. Oh, that's a lot of burn. Long burn. Yeah, come on. Uh-oh. Oh. I see it. I see it behind me. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't hear his little feetsies anymore. Oh, there's a grenade. I ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna bear. No, we're not gonna bear. You're gonna snipe a sniper? Get away from me, Nomad. Gross. Stay over there. Go ahead. Oh, here he comes. He's confident. Here comes everybody else. God, he's a nomad and doesn't actually do damage that a DPS build would. I hear the little balls. Ooh, I'm outrunning them though. We're not gonna burn dirt. No, we're not gonna burn dirt. We're not gonna dirt, let it burn. find the full cover. Waiting for my health to come up. Where's the health? Where's the beef? It's taking a lot of hits.
Warning. Readings indicate this area
I need to
is
take him to some
contaminated.
NPCs to help me out. I'm not really getting a lot of...
Now leaving the contaminated area.
help off these NPCs right now. Dude, don't do that. That's 5 to 10. I wonder how worth it is for them to kill me at this point. Are they just enraged? I've been dragging them for this long, or is it like legitimate? They're trying to get at me. Sergeant Thompson, you are way out there. What are you doing? Oh, Sergeant Thompson, don't hurt me. Swing on me. Swing on me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Just swing. Oh. That's too bad. A long run for a level 2. Don't punch the body, dude. Oh no, the mad. It's my bad for running back into the NPCs. I should have done it a little bit safer. At least thrown the turret first, you know what I mean? I'll do one more run and then I'm gonna call it a day for now. I might come on later tonight.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer
I have
active.
some stuff I want to do today. Oh no, I was supposed to do the final measure, wasn't I? I'll do that. What the fuck? Also on my YouTube, about an hour ago, the UpLoadout for the DeadEYE finished processing and is now up. So if you want to look at this DeadEYE and get some insider info, it was on the stream yesterday. That I had done it live, so it is a live recording. That's just how I do because I don't edit. And then I took the highlight from here, sent it over to YouTube, so you can watch it whenever you want, whenever you're feeling frisky. Oh, I'm down. That's what I get for procking Rogue right next to him. Oh no! Why is he hitting my corpse? Don't hit my corpse. What my corpse do to you? But it is definitely meant for team play. I think the marathon running is fun and all, but you should be on a team. And I've got a playlist at the end of the UpLoadout for just that. It gives you ideas on how to run this build. I think in Skirmish and in the DZ. I don't think I have much footage of the...
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
What's it called? The Last Stand. Though I think Last Stand, it would be really good. You know, you defend objectives, you smash people. Probably be where this shines the most. Anywho. Let me see who's out here.
Warning.
Let's hang out.
You've
be
disavowed
buds.
division and unmarked as rogue.
Oh gosh, hit in the back. Oh no, they're all over the place. That's the one downside. That's why it's better to be on a team with the DeadEYEs, that they can see the threat radar for you. You do a ton of damage, but unless you can funnel them through only one area, it's easy to flank a DeadEye. Because they got a scope. Damage is real, though. I think I discussed that on the UpLoadout. That should be up on YouTube right now.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
You know what? Let me do the final measure UpLoadout real quick. Because I gotta get out of here. And I don't want to delay too much. Final measure. Let me see. Six piece. Okay.
What are you
That
waiting
goes
for?
there. And then this one says Wonder Wall 2.0. Cool. Alright, I think I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Alright. Here we go. Let me do. Okay. Game face on, everybody. Let's do this. I'm P2H, you're a schmuck, and this is the Wonder Wall 2.0. Otherwise known as Final Measure 6-piece. Now, this is a great build for your team play. The issue being... Oh, goodness me. My bad. Get you over here. The issue being that it doesn't solo very well. Oh, I should just restart, shouldn't I? Damn it. Live recordings. My bad. Live viewer audience. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do this. Okay. I think I'm ready. One more try. I'm P2H, you're a schmuck, and this is the Final Measure 6-piece, otherwise known as Wonder Wall. Solid team build for mitigating damage, eating grenades, passing out buffs. Now, I know a lot of people have been trying to up their damage game substantially through the meta, quote-unquote meta. I think a lot of problems arise when you only focus on damage. The need to focus on damage mitigation is very real right now, because stamina came back a couple updates ago, but for some reason, when stamina came back, we didn't invest any time into damage resist to make ourselves tankier. And I think that had a lot to do with Predator and, frankly, Striker. But now that Striker is gone, or at least nerfed to the point where it's not smothering builds, I think it's high time we start using skills like mobile cover and smart cover. So, have at it. Here we go. Start from the top. This is a 4, 5.5, 6.5 build. Relatively well balanced. It's leaning in the electronics direction. Frankly, it's for the skills to be better. You need health for the mobile cover. You need power for the damage resist on the cover, or whatever secondary skill. If you can get someone else to run the smart cover, that would probably be better with the smart cover mods. Now, gear-wise, you're trying to last because you're support. Skill haste, health on kill, or not health on kill, health. Crit chance is decent because you're going to be returning fire, throwing grenades, absorbing grenades to give up buffs, but you want health. Crit damage, crit chance are kind of secondary. You mix them in as you will, as you need to. I'm running assault rifles. I'll show you why in a little bit. But, you know, crit chance, crit damage, because we need to participate. Skill haste on the bolster. The mods, performance-wise, we're doing mobile cover, damage resilience for the mobile cover. Keep it alive, keeps you alive. And then we're doing skill haste mods on the stats. However you want to get your stats to what I've got, go for it. Just make sure there's skill haste mods. The weapons we're using, primarily when I'm tanking, when I'm on the cover and I have allies, I'm loving this Warlord right now. Predatory, Unforgiving, and mix it in with Play Rough. If you're unfamiliar with the Warlord's signature talent, it is Play Rough. Damage taken is reduced by 20% while firing. The damage taken is applied when you stop firing. It's actually applied a few seconds after you stop firing, so you have a bit of a delay. This is great. This is fantastic. I do enjoy this quite a bit for tanking with either smart cover or mobile cover. Any sort of high stamina build, I like it on. Any damage mitigation build, I like it on. This is phenomenal. I love this particular one too because the predatory keeps me in the fight and keeps me in these lower segments with the damage mitigation, doing a lot more damage than I normally would. Secondary weapon is Bullfrog. Bullfrog, I've got focused, vicious, uncomplicated. I was toying with focused because when those skills are on cooldown, your weapon damage is increased by 10%. The mobile cover is out. It's not actually cooling down. It's just out indefinitely until it's destroyed or you get rid of it. So I thought that was interesting. Maybe focused works with that, and then I thought maybe smart cover would work well with it because smart cover works similarly. As long as smart cover is out, there is a degradation over time, and then once it expires, then it starts cooling down. So I was thinking maybe focused works with that. Maybe you get the 10% bonus while both of those are procced. Vicious, while you're at high end of the health spectrum, there you go. So these are two different applications This is high DPS, start of the fight, tanking during the fight. You know, you kill whoever's down, and then you maintain your tank status. Uncomplicated if you're unfamiliar with the Bullfrog, and all you know is the house and lightweight M4. I wouldn't be surprised. Uncomplicated, damage is increased by 15%, accuracy and stability mods reduce. This bonus is big, it's big damage. And it introduces a lot of damage into the build because of the low firearms. I like this for making me a threat. That's about covers the weapons side of things. I don't really care about the third one, it's whatever, it's got determined, sure. Skills wise, I do still run this tac advance because when I down people off of my mobile cover, I need to get to them, get the kill occasionally, even when I'm solo, even when I'm on a team, either way. I also use chain reaction. I like it a lot. Very fun ability for increasing your damage. And then you have adrenaline for stopping those pesky pred bleeds. And then you have, as you are a good teammate, combat medic. Very easy stuff. Skills-wise, for Wonderwall, if you want to have the all-in-one package, this is the setup. You get those mobile cover mods. Weapon resist is the highest. If you use the skill, the ones for the smart cover, the damage resists, it's lower. Damage resist mods are 3% for smart cover. They are 4% for mobile covers. So these are the better mods. So favor the mobile cover. But if you have electronics in any way, shape, or form, you start getting more stability, more accuracy. Very, very nice bonus of a smart cover. Which makes me think DeadEYE has some sort of interesting abilities with this, or even any other sniper. Just the stability and accuracy I want to try, but that's another video. Otherwise, if you can pawn this ability onto someone else and make them run the mods, this will be better with the damage resist mods. As you can see, I only have it up to almost 8% more. It needs to be better. You get 12 off of the mods alone. So do that. Split your forces. I run the mobile. I'll usually have someone like the Predator, or Predator's Mark, or somebody like that. Striker, any high stamina build that enjoys damage mitigation. I have them run the smart cover mods, run the smart cover, stay on my wall, enjoy the damage resist. I'll show you why in a minute. And if they do that, then that opens up my second ability slot, my second skill. I like turrets, like crowd control. You don't have to. I do have chain reactions, so if I wanted to, I could use, air burst or something like that, some sort of explosive. You could always run the EMPs, because if people are behind cover getting revived by those boxes, that's how you can stop them. Throw an EMP on there and disrupt. That's another option. You could always run a box yourself, prevent those pesky pred bleeds, depending on how you're doing it. And otherwise, you could, run a defibrillator. If everyone's on the wall, if anyone goes down, pick them back up. Or just have a nice, dot heal going all the time, depending on your skill haste, which is another thing. I think perhaps one of the changes I would make to this build would be to emphasize skill haste just a little bit more. Tad bit, just a tad. I have it pretty well emphasized between the chest, the holster, and the mods, but I could always put it on the gloves. But I don't have any of those right now. I just have the DPS gloves and already rolled, so. But that's a change you could make if you like. Yeah, let's go look at it real quick. Why you do this.
Transmissions jammed.
Right here.
Proximity coverage only.
I'm just gonna throw the mobile cover alone. This is with the mobile cover damage resist
Warning,
mods.
entering dark zone.
We start at 461 toughness. I'm at 5.5 stamina. Alright, I only really have one health rule, and it's on the... or two health rules. Knee pad and the chest, right? Those are my health rules. Everything else, no health, right? So, there we go. We jumped from 450 to 720. Alright? So, 300-point difference just off of the mobile cover. It's pretty significant. Oops. But this is why I think solo, you can get away with just running the mobile cover and running a secondary skill. Usually I would say a crowd control, something that's consistent. They can throw on top of the wall itself. Possible solo build. I haven't played around with it enough solo to make it work. But team-wise, very strong. And then Wonderwall is the full kit and caboodle. I still recommend you have someone else run with the smart cover mods, but here's without the smart cover mods. We're already up to 1,012,000. So, you know, that's double my toughness originally. So, take what you will from it. It goes... when I get someone else to run the smart cover mods, it goes up to 1.1 million. So, just saying, you get pretty tough. And there's back down to the mobile level. That's just the mobile cover right there. And then without the mobile cover, 460. So there's the difference. That's what mobile cover does for you. That's what damage reduction does for you. That's what this final measure Wonderwall build does for you. And then additionally, we're not even accounting for what Warlord can do for you with the predatory heals, Unforgiving, mixed with Play Rough, reducing damage further. Bullfrog's hilarious. When you're at when you're getting overhealed by some sort of reclaimer or something like that, and you maintain vicious as someone's drilling into your face. Hey, what's up, Amanda? I'm finishing up this video real quick, and I will continue streaming to get a little bit more footage. But until next time, I have been P2H. You have been schmucks. You gotta lie, cheat, and steal, because somebody has to win, and it should be you. Still streaming. P2H. Out.